Okay. All right. Are we on the right thing? Let's get on the right thing. Alright. Oh, hey, I gotta kill some of those for my daily. So, whatever those are, let me kill it. Wait, I don't actually know if I have to kill it or if anyone on the team can kill it. Where is it? I don't even see it. Where are you? Humbug. Alright, well, that'll work. Yeah, kill 2 sand sentinels. It's level wide. It's not even 4 skulls. There's only 3 monsters. Maybe more stuff's going to appear, but usually it says if that's the case. And it's not saying that right now. Okay. Let's get these Tears of the Moon here. Picked up this cipher last time. This is a weird kind of mechanic. I don't know if this exists anywhere else in the game, but you have to wait till she's crying, and then with this little thing in your hand, you have to grab her tears. There we go. Cipher containing blessed tears of the weeping moon. That's what we wanted. Okay. What's we got here? Sort this out. Okay, that's junk. Move all these over here. Ooh, that's a little too far. I don't like that. Actually, I'll put them down here. There. That'll work. That's a good way to get them out of the way. Okay, these potions go right here next to the plants. And we'll just make a row of consumables down here. Those can be junk. The blocks will be separate. Their own thing. Okay, now we got the tears. Get rid of this hunk of junk. And I'm not going to use that anymore. Oh wait, there's a secret here. Use this extra gold talent I've got in this slot here, and it opens up a secret hole in the wall, which leads to a bunch of junk. Whatever. Ooh, that's good. Oh, those void halves are good. Those fill my mana all the way up. At an altar. Inventory management simulator. Oh, only 4 kilograms over. Ah, oh. That's supposed to happen. What the? Oh, that was weird looking. Ugh. Okay. Just switch over here. Go. And here is Foxwin, one of the characters we could have been at the beginning of the game. Her quest doesn't look like it's going so well.
Can you speak?
Ghost Bowman, we failed.
We... Who shares this fate with you?
Nelu, I know not where. Separated. No more words. Get out of here.
Nelu, the other woman at the palace.
Yes, fought together.
Do you know where she is?
Dead. Alive. Captured. I know not.
Oh.
You are alive. Keep going.
Rip
For
Foxwin.
For me.
That I swear I will do.
I was already gonna do it anyway, but if it makes you feel better, yeah, I'll do it for you. Okay. Let's go zap some ghosts. Right. See if we can dodge this ghost. Oh, parkour. Oops. Don't cut me. Ooh. Epic Nightmare Templar. Ah. I'm kidding. Yeah, why even bother dodging that? I'm gonna get hit by that. My tongue's a little blue from a gummy that I ate earlier. Die and join the void, for I cannot. I don't even know what that means, but it's creepy. What do we got here? Not bad. I like those void halves. Make it easier to just fling spells around with wild abandon. As if there's any other kind of abandon. You can't have, like, careful abandon. Carefully considered abandon. Alright, where'd it go? Now, don't organize stuff before you, or after you scum. Okay, gotta, oh, gold talent's good. Need those. Okay. So, scum it again. Alright, what are we gonna get? 2? Yeah, no thanks. Seven's almost good enough. I don't believe that this is a true 1d10. It's a 1d20 that goes up to 10. It has lots of 2s and 3s on it. Hey, I'll take it. What are we up to now? 139. Nice. Okay. What was in that east chest? That was the draw. Okay, now I need to go to the graveyard here. Oh, what just happened there? It was wackadoo looking. See if I can get these two to shoot each other. Maybe I can get them to kill each other. Oh, I can't. Ah. Oh, goodness. That's really didn't go well. Come here. Come walking. What a. Alright, let's just go around, I guess. Oh, there's another one here. Everyone keeps shooting me. Come on, you. There we go. Alright, now I presume that I'm going to get shot as soon as I step up here, too. Let's get healed. There was another one behind it. Come here, you. Okay, so, whoops, I've got the cheat mode map on. There we go. Okay. What? There they are. Okay, here's the graveyard. The green smoke monsters. Yep, that's what I want. The key, and I want 3 of these rocks. 2, 3. Now, guess we'll kill that nerd too. Hey, don't hit me. Okay. There's a whole bunch of extra. Oh, I see you back over there, smoke monster. Don't worry, I wouldn't leave you out. Okay. Let's go refill the mana over here. Alright, rocks. Whoop, that's what? I mean, oh. Watch where you're grabbing. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Yep. I knew it. I knew somebody was going to try and shoot me. Alright, let's open. No, wait. Let's go do this one first. There's a illusionary wall over here that leads to a downstairs. Ah, yes. Okay. This is kind of a cool little spot. It's like a weird little puzzle, but the treasure that you get, it's good stuff. Oh, that's just way back up. What we got here? Rocks. Ooh, a chest full of rocks. Good stuff. Okay, let's see if I can remember not to get shot this time. How many rocks do I have? Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3. I guess I didn't even need to pick up those graveyard rocks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that makes that portal appear, which means that I can go over this room and push all of these plates down, which make other portals disappear so that I can get to where I need to go. Okay, let's dodge the trap. Yeah. And bring 3 rocks with us. Okay. Yeah, there would be portals in this hallway if I didn't I didn't hit all those pressure plates over there. And there's one of those flippers in this hallway. So you think you're still walking down the hallway, but actually you've been flipped around. See right there? I'm facing back the way I came. And here we get the ruby shard, just like the one that we got in the Land of Roots. Put it in this little slot over here. And the door opens up. And this is what I wanted, the Staff of Unmaking. It casts the Ritual of Unmaking, a spell that I never got to learn because you learn it in the read plane, and I'm not going to the read plane, so I'll never learn it. Rip. But I have this staff that'll cast it 8 times for me. Okay, and then there was another chest here with a symbol of flesh. It's not bad. Oops, wrong way. Alright. Now we're gonna go to the door up here that I got the key for. Oops. Walk right past the keyhole. Get over there. What is that? You don't belong down there. Zap a bunch of these green ones. Oh, because there's a gold talon in here. That's why I want to come in here. I was like, I don't know what item is useful in here, but that gold talon's going to come in handy later. Okay, there it is. And another hourglass. I'll never use here. Put it over here with the... in the stack of consumables I will never consume. Okay. Then we're gonna go to... Talk to... Nalu. Goody. More points in hacking. Alright, finished with water. I guess next we'll do Void. It's like the only... I don't really cast spells. I do later cast some wind spells, but I don't want them to last longer. I guess I'll go with Void. I do cast a few Void spells. Maybe like one Void spell.
Are you hurt?
Go away.
Why is it echoing?
I don't need your help.
I didn't offer any. Not yet.
Let me be. I have no words for you.
If I can't help you, then help me.
What? How could I help you? We're dead anyway.
Nonsense. Where were you going? The answer may help.
We lost our direction, but we were trying to find sanctuary. Foxwind believed the clay monks would help us.
Clay monks?
At the Eye of Clay. Don't you know? We have found one of the seals.
You said you were trying to find sanctuary.
We could get there from the Eye of Clay, with the seals.
Do you have the seal?
Yes. I no longer
It looks
have
like an
the
egg.
heart to go on.
You bled for it, and lost a friend, I know, but...
If you're asking for the seal, it's yours.
My thanks. Do you know the way to the Eye of Clay?
It lies west of the barrier.
Thanks. I've already been to the Eye of Clay.
Foxwind?
Why are you asking her?
Yes. You remember.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
The other woman at the palace.
So you were working together?
We fought creatures, fiends, the warlord's men. Nothing stopped us. Then they came.
What happened?
Tormented souls. Ghosts. Their arrows took Foxwind from me.
Okay, let's see what she said there.
Foxwind?
Yes. You remember. The other woman at the palace.
So you were working together?
Yeah, I just saw her die.
Fiends. The warlord's men. Nothing stopped us. Then they came.
What happened?
Tormented souls.
Mm-hmm.
Ghosts. Their arrows took Foxwind from me.
Yes, I found your companion. She was alive.
Alive?
Only for a moment. Her last words were of you.
I won't forget her.
Then avenge her. She wouldn't want you to give up.
Darkness, take me. Yes, I'll fight.
Oh,
I'll
motivational.
avenge Foxwind.
Good luck to you. Don't give up. There are at least 2 of us left alive.
I can give my life, but I know
Dude, we just
I
saw the
can't.
green dude. We know he's
I
alive too.
believe the day belongs to the warlord.
No, that was pretty negative. We got up there for a second, but then we got pretty far back down. Okay. Where were we next? Okay, we're gonna go to the... Okay, there's this. Oops. Come here. What's that? Really? Wow. I'm gonna have to inspect. You know we're going to Deception Pass on Friday, right? Deception Pass? Hey Melly, always good to see you. You know that I am streaming right now, right? What? Go for it. The ring? What ring? Okay, so this is why I picked up these 3 rocks for the switch here. Oh yes, that's correct, Melissa. Yes, the movie was partially filmed at Deception Pass. Yes, we're gonna go for a little day trip up there on Friday since it's the kids' midwinter break. Sarah's on vacation. Go. Ooh, don't slice me, mister. What do you need an alarm for? Doesn't your phone beep every time anyone you follow on Twitch goes live? Mine does. I'm followed. Well, I follow everyone who follows me, so it's like 100 people. I mean, most of them don't stream, so it's not a big deal, but like, I do get a lot of notifications for this person's going live. I had to actually set it so that it would stop making noise. It just lights up. Okay. Alright, so then we're gonna go down these stairs. Ah, yeah. Okay. So I'm doing the graveyard here like a little bit out of order. Or the City of the Dead, rather. You can see I kind of like took a wonky route. I like zipped up the left side here and went over here, and now I'm working up here. I think it kind of is designed, it wants you to go down this way first, because there's an NPC you talk to here who's like, hey, go save my girlfriend. And so I'm gonna go save his girlfriend before I even talk to him. It's not a problem, it doesn't make an issue with the game or anything. It's just faster this way. Slicing me. I actually don't need to do this. It is like an optional thing, but I want to do it. And I'll explain that when I get to the fella. But you recall, I have these soul houses left over from when I went to the Temple of the Moon, and one of the objects that I need to craft the coffer that will trap the Dark Lord's power is the soul of a hero. Now this is obviously not a hero, but what's going on, Ava? This game's excellent. Not good.
I'm here to pay my respects. May I
Called
enter the chamber?
Anvil of Dawn, an old PC game that I never beat back in like 1996. It's kind of like, it's like a, I don't know, like a proto Skyrim, I guess, but poorly balanced and a little more mazy. It's more like you go from dungeon to dungeon, and the dungeons are really like mazes.
Whatever you are, step aside. I must go within.
This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Oh, he punched me! Septerra Core? Mech Warrior 2. Oh yeah, I played some Mech Warrior 2. Final Fantasy Legend? That was a Game Boy game. Was it on PC too? Wolfenstein, yeah, definitely played Wolfenstein. I was playing PC games back when they were on the 5 1/4 inch floppy disks. This was like futuristic for me because it was on CD-ROM. Oh, FF7. Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, what's going on, Desiree? Always lovely to see you in chat. All right, I'm gonna finish talking to this guy, then I'll do the Stream Raiders. Just because sometimes I've had issues with leaving this window and coming back during conversations.
You're not as fearful as you sound.
At least I have knees. Oh. You just got like a... Is that a tail? He punched me again. This is the first NPC who ever punched me. Gave him the Ghostbuster trap. Yep. See, now I've got Soul House containing the evil spirit. So I don't care about an evil spirit, so I'm gonna just hook that thing into the distance there while we stream raid. Okay. Good luck, team. Oh, we don't need luck. We got this thing. Oh, sipping on down. Shadow Flame Rogue. Bone Edge. Good job, team. Type in the chat. We got... Ooh, somebody gets a Flying Rogue. Congrats to Desru. Okay, 2 more. A 2 skull here. The Oasis Outpost. Oh, hey, that's the thing I need to beat for my daily quest. I don't know if I have to get the kill. It just says, like, kill, so... I mean, I'm not saying don't kill it. Definitely kill it. If I don't complete my daily quest, I promise I'll be just fine with that. Okay. Now, so that nerd that we trapped there was like harassing this spirit, who is the lost love of the other spirit that we're gonna help later. I'm doing this quest out of order. I'm completing it and then accepting it.
The beast outside is gone. I take it he held you captive.
Yes. It gave him great pleasure, keeping my prince and I apart.
Aren't you like a ghost though? Can't you walk through walls?
Do you speak of your love?
Yes. He who is known as the Ivory Prince. Like me, he was raised by the dark forces. But they could not corrupt.
Oh, like raised from the dead. I was like, what does that mean, raised?
The evil one is no longer outside the door. You are free.
Then, if fate allows, I shall soon see my prince again.
Yeah, like how's the door stopping her? It's not like she walks out the door. She like teleports away. How does a door stop that? Oh no! Fix your computer, Millie. Okay, so you actually can capture her soul? I don't even know if it has a function or if it just makes you rude and fail the little side quest to save her. But you get a soul house. Yeah, it's a metaphor. It's a spiritual door. Okay. Oh, whoops, I got my gorked up over here. Okay. So, we free the spirit, okay, and then we're going to go to the Onyx Raven door that I got a key for earlier. Whoa, put that back in your hand. What are you doing? Wait, did I get a key for that? I thought I did get that. No, that was the Ivory Moon key. Where do you get the Onyx Raven key? No, that is the one. Where'd it go? Oh, is that down there in the corner? Oh, gosh. Thinking inventory box. Why Why'd they program it that way? It's so goony. Gosh. This game is like a poster child for 90s PC jank. Ah. Ew. I'm gonna die. I can't believe that one behind me didn't kill me while I was killing that one. That's weird. I guess it was like too close. Oh no, now I'm getting shot in the side. Okay. Stop shooting me so much. Okay, let's pop another one of those. Alright, where am I? Oh, here's the door. Okay, this is the door I was looking for. Ah. Text spell. I'm streaming right now, period. Oh, you didn't die? Hey. Don't get me killed while I'm texting my kid. Okay, and this has... That's what I wanted, was that block figurine. That's going to come in handy later. I'm never going to use that, but I'm also going to carry it around for the rest of my life. Boo, boo, beep, boo, beep, boo. Oh, didn't die again. Get out of here, you. Okay. No, what's in there? Amulet of... I don't care about that. Go away. I don't mind the symbol of flesh. In fact, maybe I'll go use the symbol of flesh. Which way is it? I just have so few opportunities to use them that I may as well take advantage when I can. Suppose I'll refill my mana too. What? Rude. I guess I used them in the wrong order. Okay, now we're gonna head over there. And we're gonna go hit that wall switch. In fact, I think I'll go this way. Oh, it's gonna run me into some extra monsters, but whatever. Okay, because I want to open that door right there. And it's opened by a switch on the... in a weird place. Okay, hit the switch, boulder comes flying out. There it is. Okay, and then there's a block up here. You smash it. And there's a switch hidden behind it. Hit the switch, open the door. Whoa! Just in time to dodge the boulder. Okay. Alright. And at first glance, it would seem like there's nothing in here because that chest is empty. But we have another illusionary wall. right here. Which leads to another staircase. Doop, 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 doop. That's a staircase. Okay, down here's a bunch of them green smoke monsters. And there's a bunch of like spinners and movers and flippers in that hallway there, so it's like hard to walk out of this room. And so you hold down that pressure plate that I just stepped off of. That turns all of them off so you can just walk out normally. Fortunately, there's 3 small rocks in this little crypt that are just enough to hold down that plate. You can actually get out by like just mashing and squirming, but it's undignified. Okay, so there's 1 small rock, 2 and 3. That lunge animation. Okay, and then here is the drop. That's what I wanted. Let's scum it. 51. No way. What did I say? 65 or better? I mean, I would take a 54, obviously, but otherwise it's got to be 65 or higher. Hey, what's going on, Timber? Thanks for the raid. For those of you who don't know me, I'm sure you do. My name is Mickey Dad Red. I play old video games and I make stuff out of yarn. In fact, I bought some new yarn today. How did your toy storing go? Did you get all the chicks? Rip them to shreds. This is not a rip them to shreds. Well, it's a little bit of a rip them to shreds kind of game, I guess. 58. Come on. I'm currently save scumming, trying to get over 65 spell points out of this drop that gives you 10d10 plus max spell points, and it's being kind of reluctant right now. 43. See what I'm saying? This doesn't even feel like actual 10d10. It's a lie. 62. Oh, so close. My arbitrary number is 65. 63. So just use it 2 more times and it'll be there, right? Didn't work. Literally impossible without getting the jumping boots from the second to last level in the game. Oh, okay. So to do your what you call it? To unlock the thing, you have to go to a later level and then come back? Or does that make your challenge impossible? Is that what your challenge is for that game? Is 100% completion? Because I saw that you like to mix it up. Ooh, there we go, 68. This close to greatness. I do the same thing. I mean, back even before the internet was a thing. I mean, the internet was a thing, but back in 1997, even, I was beating Final Fantasy VII without using materia because I love, I don't know, arbitrary parameters like that. 100% completionist nightmare. Oh, look at all these lovely little Pokemon. Good to see you too, Tree Pangolin. Okay. What's next? We got that. Okay, so now we're gonna go start the quests that we've already finished. Down here is the Ivory Prince, as he was known before he turned into a ghost. So the reason we save his girlfriend, because otherwise I wouldn't even bother. The only thing I really need here is that moon disc from Nalu up to the north, and then I need this guy's soul. I could just come over and take it. But there's this chest behind him with armor in it, and if you don't save his girlfriend, the armor is cursed. But if you do save her, the armor is awesome. I'm trying to play this visual novel / dating sim game, and I may pull a U and use a spreadsheet to keep track of whom I've asked so that they stop getting made mad I forgot their favorite color. Yeah, you're gonna need a spreadsheet, Melissa. Making spreadsheets is the best part. I've spent twice as much time making spreadsheets about this game as I have playing it. Definitely not 100%, but aiming for best effort. Older games like that tend to be far too brutal for that sort of thing. Get all the pizza tokens. Oh yeah, some of those games, it was a different time, right? When they expected, like, you'd get a video game, and it might be like, I don't know, months before you got another one, right? You might have to wait from your birthday to Christmas or whatever. So you had a lot of time to spend with games. This is like a conversation I was having with my brothers, where they were like, gosh, I don't remember video games being this hard. I'm like, no, they were hard when we were kids. We had way more time to play them because we didn't have adult stuff to do. So we would spend a whole weekend just playing Mega Man 3. And so it was hard. We just were tenacious. All right, so let's talk to the Ivory Prince here. He's all sad. He doesn't know. Wait, actually this is locked out.
Nor I time for an insolent spirit, if spirit you are.
He kind of looks like Ned Flanders.
Much spirit and too little strength is what I am.
So he's all sad because his girlfriend's missing, but I already saved her. And when I click on that, he'll say like, yes, I already saw her. So this is an act. He's pretending to be all sad right now.
Better times.
I have no heart for conversation.
This is the Eeyore of ghosts.
If I were the Ivory Prince again, I would set her free.
Oh no, that's not very Eeyore right there.
Is it the warlord's magic stirred you from your rest?
Warlord? Whatever the magic had pulled many spirits back into this world. It corrupted them into stench and torment.
Oh, so all those other ones got raised by the warlord too. Just these 3 spirits managed to not get all
But not
evilly. Well, that one was pretty rude, but I got the impression he was rude in life.
We held strong against it.
The typical cycle as a kid. Plays hard game, gets stuck, throws controller at bed, watches cartoons for a half hour, gets bored, boots up game, and try again. Yeah, that's the cycle. That's pretty much it. Or if you had siblings taking turns, maybe the controller would just get passed around. But yeah, at some point, it would be like, cartoons. Yeah, let's go watch some Ninja Turtles.
You speak of your love. Where is she?
Held fast by a malignant spirit. I've tried.
To free her? Is the spirit who holds her stronger than you both?
Yes.
Not anymore. He's trapped in my little
Darkness which
Ghostbusters house.
now it guides the beast the darkness left behind, and torments me. I see in you both the wit and strength that was mine in life. In exchange for your help, I would make an offer.
You want me to free your love from this evil ghost?
If you can.
Can and did.
My armor is yours.
See, so he uncurses the armor when I save
Among
his
the
love.
plans ever worn by mortal man.
How threatening is this evil ghost?
He punched me twice while I was talking to him. I wonder if that actually hurt me. I wonder if I had have been like at low enough health if I could have died.
You presume much. I have agreed to nothing.
Okay. Ooh, rude. Super rude. Okay, so now we can talk to him and tell him success.
It's done. Freedom and your love are one, once again.
Yes, our tears have mingled, our lips touched.
I know that's not true. I was standing right here in front of you.
We renewed our eternal vows.
Where has she gone?
I sent her on to safety.
Hey, Slinker.
We must leave this corrupted place. I remain behind to pass on my thanks and my armor.
I'm gonna need your soul, too. I mean, grats on having a free paramour, but yeah, you're coming with me.
The strength of love denied. The soul of a dead hero shall empower it.
For what you have done, anything I can give is yours.
Oh,
My
good.
word on it.
Straight then. I must have your soul. Along with other rare items, I need it to defeat the warlord.
You strike me with words dark as death itself.
Hey,
But I see the truth.
you promised me.
And I gave my word.
Give me that sword. Oh, he's so sad sounding. All right, so now we have the soul of a hero, one of the ingredients for our. This one's just extraneous. We don't even need that. Hey, what's going on, Chia? Did you ever make it through that the Riddler's death maze? Alright, got some junk over here. Here's our new armor. Again, for some reason, this game decided very early on to give us the best helmet in the game at the beginning, so we're not going to use that, but... Actually, you know what? We'll hang on to that for a second. I don't need this, but I'm going to hang on to that helmet. I got a plan for it. Nice! Congratulations. That thing was brutal. I don't know if it was like you touch any of those things and you'll instantly die, or it's only like a direct hit and then you die, like if you maybe just graze them, but it looked pretty brutal. I've never oh, both have, okay. I've never played that game. Yeah, the armor looks, well, because this helmet's awesome. I don't know why this helmet's so good. It's like, I got it early in the game from some little mini boss, and now yeah, so my armor never matches. Ew, also this armor still has like gross blood on it. I haven't really played many new games. It just, like, since I've had kids, I kind of just stopped playing new games. Now they play new games. I play old games. I think the newest game that I have played, well, definitely the newest game I've played is like Animal Crossing on the Switch, because everybody plays that one. Catch me not having kids for a while though. Yeah, it'll change things around. Yeah, my kids are almost 13 and 11 now, so it's been a while. The most recent game that like I've actually played and beaten was the 3DS Zelda remake, the Link Between Worlds, I think it's called, that my sister bought for me for my birthday or something, and I loved that game. That game was awesome. Okay, made it through. That's all we needed from the City of the Dead. We've got the last 2 discs now that we're missing, and then we've got that spirit from that hero. Oh, it was so much fun. Especially if you have any of the nostalgia about the Super Nintendo one, it was hitting me in all the nostalgia buttons. Honestly, like it was the first time in a long time that I played like a new game that I was like I loved playing it. I had such a fun time playing it. It was unusual to have that, to be a grown-up and be having that with a new game. Like, I love to play this game. Okay, so now back to this sanctuary place. I grew up on PlayStation. My partner introduces me to all the Nintendo stuff, and I was nice. Okay, yeah, we were NES house for the most part. NES, and a lot of Genesis. And then, yeah, PlayStation. We didn't really have a Super Nintendo. Like, I played Super Nintendo at my friend's house. And we did get a Nintendo 64, but much later. And we only played Smash Bros. On it. That's pretty much all we did with it. We were PlayStation and PlayStation 2. Had to have those Final Fantasies and Metal Gears, you know? Okay, so we get all the discs in, and now I can go into this place, but first I'm gonna go talk to this healer who's lurking behind this rock and get healed again. I don't even really need him.
Are you? At what cost do you sell your abilities?
No cost. Do you wish?
Oh hush, yes, just heal me. By the time we finish talking, I'll have regenerated naturally. It's got some of that puzzliness of King's Quest. The play style's more different. It plays like a cross between Myst and like an early Elder Scrolls game. like this part's the mist part with these pre-rendered roller coaster walks, you know. And then between all, because I'm outside right now, but then all of these areas are little dungeons. Like this is the one I'm about to go into, the Eye of Clay. This is where I just was, the City of the Dead. And inside there, it's like little grids, and yeah, the movement is still smooth like that, and pre-rendered, but this is where the monsters and the combat and stuff is. But yeah, a little bit King's Questy. Dig around, find weird keys that go in unique slots.
Earthly place.
Okay.
It chills my bones.
First we go in this portal. I hate this portal. I always get punched a bunch when I go here. Yes. So this one I thought it'll be simple. I'll just play it on stream, no problem. But it got to be a little more mazy than I remembered, so I thought I'm gonna... Whoa! What? Where'd it go? The monster disappeared. So I have been doing recon and playing ahead in the game. I still haven't beaten the game, but I have been playing ahead and writing notes for myself so that it goes a little faster. Just because I don't want to spend 100 years streaming it. I do want to beat it, because I never beat it when I was a kid. But I don't want to create hundreds of hours of content of it. My wife was saying earlier, she was like, you know, when your grandkids check out your YouTube, they'll be able to see what games you liked. I'm like, well, they'll be able to see games I played. I didn't like all of them. She's like, yeah, they'll be buying you Echo the Dolphin themed gifts. I actually did like Echo the Dolphin. It was just the hardest. Okay, let me make sure I'm on the right track here. Okay, so we got both those sigils, and now we're gonna go. just because it's I mean, I don't sit around for a long time playing games I don't like. I'm just trying to play the games that I didn't beat when I was a kid, and I liked them when I was a kid. It's just as an adult I'm like, this is kind of a cheesy game. This one's a fine game. I certainly don't mind playing it, and I mean, I bought it for $1.50 on GOG. So, yeah, I find that the harder games are more fun for me as an adult. Especially if a game is easy, I have less fun playing it. I forget what I was saying. Something about games being different as a kid, different as an adult. Okay, over here. Oh, I was saying that this game is fun. Like, I am enjoying playing this game. It's just not my favorite game to stream. Oh, this thing's killing itself. Not really. I cast a spell that gives me this like AoE vampire effect, so anything that stands near me is just dying. It's nice. Oh, there. Got the draught. Oops. Got this one. Okay. So let's save it again. Yeah. Because I put all those I put all those points into water magic, so I have like max water magic, and that spell is just OP. So we're gonna be using that one a little bit. In the next dungeon, we're gonna just kill everything with it. But there's actually, you get an item in this dungeon that I'm in right now that is also remarkably overpowered, just brokenly so. Yeah, so if I can get these two to both stand next to me, I'll hurt them both at the same time. Come on, you. And so the spell hits them and heals me, so I can just stand here and get punched and kill them both without swinging my weapon at all. I mean, it doesn't last forever, but it does last for a shockingly long time. Oh, there it goes. Now I gotta actually swing my hammer. Oy. Okay, and we're leaving this way. Oh, two more of these nerds. Yeah, it goes down and right back up. See, they hit me a little bit there, but this is my least favorite enemy in the game. I will grant that this game has some really creative enemy designs. This one among them, it bursts into a bunch of little gestures, then turn into dust. It's creepy. Okay, next we're gonna go through... Which portal is next? Okay, we did that one. And then we're gonna get... So I should have... How many sigils now? Got 3, it looks like. And a key. Oops, put that back. That's not what I wanted. I want the key. Give me the key. Oh, and this helmet. Yeah, this is this is where I'm going to use the helmet. A wild berry Pop-Tart. That is that is apt. Timber. Oh gosh, I wouldn't have even gotten that joke like a month ago. But my daughter loves the Pop-Tarts. She's super into Pop-Tarts right now, so we have to try every kind that exists. So I have seen a wild berry Pop-Tart. those are the colors right there. Oh gosh, Chia, it was so funny. A while back, my older daughter really wanted to try these chocolate cinnamon churro Pop-Tarts. She was like, oh, let's get those. Those sound awesome. And I was like, all right. And she was like really pumped about them. She was like, yeah, I'm going to have me one of those chocolate cinnamon churro Pop-Tarts. And then the next day, not even 24 hours later, she went to get one and they were all gone. She was like, what? Where'd they go? I'm like, who ate all the chocolate churro cinnamon Pop-Tarts? And I asked, the 7-year-old, and he's like, yeah, I had some. I'm like, but did you have 4 pouches of them? And he's like, no, just one. And I was like, what? And so then my spell just wore off. My 10-year-old, she comes downstairs, and I'm like, Rory, did you eat 3 pouches of chocolate cinnamon churro Pop-Tarts? And she goes, yep. And I'm like, you ate 3 of them? She's like, mm-hmm. I'm like, do you feel bad about that at all? She's like, no, not really. They were good. Like, you punk. So then, my older daughter was, of course, like, upset. So later, the next time I went to the store, I had to get those cinnamon churro Pop-Tarts again. And I finally, I brought them to my older daughter. I was like, here you go. And she tries them. She's like, I don't really like them. Oh, the wild berry Pop-Tart is the only one worth eating. That and the s'mores ones were the best. This house is a brown sugar. What is it? Maple sugar and cinnamon and brown sugar. Whatever that one is. That's the one that's popular in this house. I liked the strawberry ones when I was a kid. Kind of like I liked this game when I was a kid. Yeah, Melly knows of the brown sugar. Your daughter is me with no self-control. She actually is normally like totally restrained and like disciplined, I guess you could even say, but she just really liked those Pop-Tarts. And she was completely unrepentant about having eaten them. It was so funny. It was very on brand for her though. She was just like, yeah, they were good. Thanks. Thanks for asking. God, kid. Okay, look at all these. Oh, what a bunch of humbug here. So many consumables. Too many consumables. All right. I've actually found a place. I've been throwing these cubes on the floor the whole game. I actually did find a place to use them. Okay, let's use this drop now. Oh, wait. The battle started. The battle started, didn't it? Okay. Let's go switch over to Stream Raiders here. Yeah, it did start. Okay. Well, it didn't start. It's ready to start. If anybody is interested in joining Stream Raiders, you can use the command Raiders to get a link. Whoa, Des! He just crushed your two units there. Oh, good job, team. All right, what do we got? Guts to Chia and Melee. All right, here we go. Here, bring out your epics. We got boss time. Sounds like that's like reminds me of like MST3K. We've got movie sign. We've got boss time. All right, I'll bring the tank over to this thing. Don't let it crush your spirits or your bodies. Yeah, some of them are pretty fast like that. Oops, hit the wrong button there. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna save scum here and try and get a good. Oh, 72. I like it. A result out of our drop there. Let's not get. Hey, where's my? Is there no sound right now? Did the music just run out? We'll see when I walk into this teleporter. Yeah, still got sound. Okay. All right, last one here. Oh, this one's complicated. Okay, so we're gonna go in this one. I told you I'd bring it. That's for when the when somebody redeems a joke. Hideous thing. Hey, play away. Well, play away every 5 minutes or whatever I set the timer to. Oh, come on. The enemies in this game just hold still while you cast your spells. It's kind of nice. Otherwise, being a mage would be terrible. Being a mage is still terrible. It would just be more terrible. Alright, so I'm going to use this helmet to hold this pressure plate down. There. I finally found a use for that helmet. This beautiful, wonderful piece of armor bequeathed to me by the Ivory Prince himself. Throw it here on this pressure plate. I'm going to use it to hold open a door that leads to a treasure I don't even really want. I don't even remember what's in this one. Yeah, junk. I don't want any of that stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then we go through this portal. Boy, back in here. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm pretty well trapped. So let's use the OP spell here. It takes like 384 to cast it. That'll work. Ah, don't take 10 off. Let's see. Yeah, just double check. 384. If you try to cast a spell and you don't have enough mana for it, it just eats all your mana. This game is punishing like that. Found. Alright. There's some altars up here. One of them, not that one, should refill my mana. Wild berry.
They said I probably shouldn't fly with just one eye.
I put that command. That command's not new, but I put that in the list because I wanted to see if that that sound trigger would work. 1 second. Baby, one more time. Okay. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. But now you're out of sight. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Where am I? Okay. Oh, I got lost there for a second. That happens sometimes if I sing and play. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Chia. It was not always so. Yeah, I've got this command here loaded up with songs from the 80s and 90s. The kind of songs that would have played on the radio while I was playing these games. And you can actually add to it if you ever feel like it. But make sure to start the Beanie Quest first so you can get yourself a free hat. Well, free, you have to put up with me for a couple hours. Okay, so now we're gonna go water, earth, fire. We're gonna put these sigils in here. Water, earth, and fire. Add time in a bottle. Which one's time in a bottle? Lightning, void, wind. How do you know a song that's so old I don't know it, Melly? Yeah, Kendall had this same issue. He wanted to add a Chicago song that was a touch too old. I mean, most Chicago songs are going to be a touch too old. Wait, alright. I should have just cast my Vampiric Mist of Innate Weakness. Alright, we're going to try and open this door and get in there real quick. I often don't make it... That happens every time. I try to zip in there and I get punched in the face. That's okay. In here, we're going to get something that is as game-breaking as the spell. So obviously the spell is OP, and I'm foolishly strong right now. It's silly. Like, the game's broken. But there's stuff that's, like, not so vulnerable to this. In fact, like, it doesn't work on undead stuff or, like, animated stuff. These things being an exception. I don't know why it hurts these things. But if, like, a thing doesn't have a life force of its own, Vampiric Mist can't, like, drain its life energy or whatever. But this item right here is silly broken, too. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend it with you. Ah. Yeah, it's probably one of those songs that I have heard. I just don't remember. Okay, so that I picked up right there, that's a spear called Steel Ripper. For context here, this weapon that I'm swinging around right now does 3d6 damage. This one does 1d8, but when you throw it, it does 4d40. So we're going to throw it at a lot of stuff. In fact, that's kind of going to be our modus operandi for a lot of the rest of the game. Yeah, 4d40. And it's not like it breaks or wears out. Here, I'll try and throw it at this thing right now. Oh, whoops. Oh, I got it, actually. It didn't die? Oh, no, that was my spell hitting it. Ah, I don't hit... Oh, that's pretty normal. So in some later spots, what I'm going to do is freeze the monsters in place and then whip the spear at them. But yeah, it'll often kill them in one hit. What kind of ship does a vampire like? A blood vessel. Perfect. What a combo. Good job, team. Hey, what's going on, fan? Good to see you. Oh, see, I was going to try and get it there. It didn't work. That's alright. We'll just zap this one up. Actually, these things are, like, not particularly vulnerable to magic. I like it. A blood vessel. That's one I would have definitely included in my cultivated list, or my curated list. I have one joke left on my curated list, and then we're doing Laffy Taffies for a while. And then I got a book here of jokes. Oof. Oh, no, there's one of them, always with the little flipper. You will step on that plate, and then yeah, it turns you around. Get out of here, you nerd. Thanks for stopping by, Fan Fisher. Have fun. I love that. Making the rounds on Twitch. That's how I have to do it too. I follow too many people. I'm like, I gotta stop in, say hi. And stop in 5 more channels and also say hi. Okay, so here's what we came here for. Talk to the Council of Clay. This guy looks like Odo from Deep Space Nine.
And before that, a stone.
They should have got Rene Auberjonois to voice him.
Only the greatest of skills could have brought you this far. We of the Council of Clay know why you have come.
How is it possible?
The elements themselves speak to us. The evil of the warlord disturbs the very ground. The air weeps.
Oh, that's true. Except for that, like, one brief 3 episodes where he was not a changeling anymore until he just ate that other baby changeling and became a changeling again. Yeah, it's Clay. He's a clay monster.
The warlord takes his power as a gift from the dark god. It is a piece of pure evil that the warlord keeps. The dark slag.
This guy talks funny.
That I must know. Where is the dark slag?
It lies safely kept in the warlord's stronghold.
I mean, I guess it's hard to talk with a mouth made of clay. Like if I took a mouthful of Play-Doh and tried to talk, it'd be pretty rough. Yeah, slag. But that, like, characters in video games are always talking to each other. Like nobody in real life would ever talk to each other. I suppose they do it in movies too, where they have that like slow, stilted, just gotta tell you, like, if you just gotta tell me, say it faster. Yeah, especially on the Gagger.
I know the words, but not what they mean. For a sacrifice of clay, the power to bind its parts.
You know what they mean, for that which will contain the dark slag.
But the sacrifice
Give me one of your
clay,
babies.
that I do not understand.
You have.
This is a very collaborative primary quest. I'm getting lots of help from lots of places.
Humbly I ask.
Everybody's participating to take down the warlord.
The cause is just. And
Very hands across Tempest.
our sacrifice shall not be in vain.
Yep, just gave me his arm.
Even though I gather the pieces of a container,
Can't rightly call that
how
thing
shall
his.
I forge them together as one?
Seek out he who is called the Black Gnarl.
I already do that. The demon octopus already told me that.
Who dwells in the heart of Fire Mountain.
What is the way to Fire Mountain?
It lies straight through the warlord's stronghold.
Bring that back to Mr. Potato Head.
With what you've told me, I must be on my way.
Remember,
This can be any part Mr. Potato Head wants.
require great sacrifice.
Alright.
At the end of your journey, it may be more than you're willing to make.
Put my clay away here. What is this thing called? Bead of Immortal Clay. Alright, that's gonna go in the bag. These are all the pieces I have so far. So I have to get like 7 different pieces. I got a soul, I got a clay, I got some dragon amber, I got the Tears of the Moon, and a heartstone. I'm still missing invincible iron and a log or a piece of wood that no mortal blade can cut. And then I'll talk to the Black Gnarl, who's like this fire dwarf or something, and he'll put them together into a box, and then I can use that box to snatch the warlord's power from him. Alright, say goodbye to Wildberry Pop-Tart Dungeon. That's its official name. It's canon. We are off to Gorge Keep. Oh, got a bunch of... From letting that magic spell kill all those monsters, we gained 5 magic levels. Just like that. Alright, I guess we'll put them in the void and go flesh next. If you kill stuff with magic, you gain magic level ups. If you kill stuff with weapons, you gain weapon level ups. Okay, so we're headed now to... Actually, we're going to go talk to the last adventurer. So when we chose our character at the beginning, there were 5 characters to choose from. There was this character, Ian Mirth. There was the little green goblin-looking mire lurker dude. There was Foxman, who we just saw shot up with arrows, and Nalu, who was in the cemetery mourning Foxman. The last one was Bryce, and we're about to talk to Bryce. There's Bryce. So all 5 of us were sent on the quest, but I was the special one who was saved for and sent later because they knew I was going to fail or I was going to succeed and everyone else was going to fail. So here's Bryce, poor guy.
They must be stopped. These dark beasts.
Swear it. Let me hear.
You have my oath. What brought you to such an end?
Caught. On the way to Gorge Keep. Away across the scar.
My ex.
Into desolation.
Mistake. Gorge Keep is guarded by legions.
And my bow.
Must
Isn't
be
that
a
the next
chance
one?
I can
And my bow.
sneak through or fight through.
Is your luck so great? I think not.
I saw a funny version of that cracked me up. It was so it was like it was like a D&D version, and it was like, you know, warrior. We shall, you know, I swear I'm gonna avenge my brother. And then the next one was, you know, barbarian. You shall have my axe. Ranger. You shall have my bow. Necromancer. You shall have your brother. It's like, ugh.
The gods be with you. May they take you peacefully soon.
Go. No time. Come on.
Seems like I could cut you down. I mean, if you want to stay there, you can stay, but like, I got time to cut you down. I have that much free time. All right. So this is where I was talking last time about how you have options. The next place I need to get to is here, the Iron Titan, and you can get there two ways. You can get there through the way I'm going, which is Gorge Keep. We're gonna go through here. The other way is you can do that quest in the Elder Tree where you heal all the roots, and then it'll like stretch over the chasm in a cool little scene, and put you over here, and then you have to walk through the reed plain, and then over this little bridge, and you can get to there. I just like this way better. I liked Gorge Keep better than the reed plain. The reed plain was kind of obnoxious, so we're going this way. That's why I'll never learn that Unmaking spell, because it's over there. And you can't actually like go to it through the back way. There's a Etin living on this bridge, and you have to scare it off with like a little scorpion that you get over here, so you can't go in the back way. But it's not worth doing that stinking tree root healing quest. No thank you. So to Gorge Keep we go. So we can cross over into the land known as Desolation. Probably not a popular vacation destination. Oh, whoops. I cut off Ian Mirth. He was going to say something there. Okay. I'm going to have to duck into a particular tile here. No, get out of the way. Ah. These are anti-magic squares that I'm standing on, so I can't cast spells while I'm standing on. I think this one's safe down. Okay. We're just going to use this vampiric mist. It's going to crush everything in here. So you can cast the spell off the anti-magic squares, and then you can walk onto the anti-magic squares, no problem. You just can't cast the spell on them. But once you've got it cast, then you can walk on them, and yeah. So broken. Spell is so silly broken. Let's see if I can get 4 at a time. No, I got 3. Doesn't even feel fair. This plus my spear that does 40 damage. Here, let's try it. This guy won't walk across right here. Come here. Hey, come back here. Yeah! Oh, I missed. See? One shot. 360, no scope. Oh. Nah, whatever. Come on, come on, come on. Gather around. And I'll tell you a tale. Whee. No, what is it? Gather around and ye shall hear the midnight ride of... What the... That was weird looking. Hey, get speared. It is like... sometimes hard to pick it back up because you'll accidentally step backward. Or walk forward while you're trying to throw it. But yeah, I think we've demonstrated the OP-ness of this spear. Oops. Alright, oof. Later. Take it easy, Ava. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Oh, wait, where'd my spear go? Oh, it's in my hand. I'm holding the spear in one hand while punching him with the other. Or swinging an axe at him, or hammer. Oh, gosh. Bro, really, though? Thank you. Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, that's what I wanted, was that key. I'm gonna run back down here. I'm gonna ignore it. There's like a whole bunch of monsters in all these rooms, but I don't care. I don't want to fight any of them. Okay, so we're gonna use this key here. And I'm gonna go ahead and cast it again. Nah, actually I'm gonna use the spear. I don't care about leveling up my magic. Yeah. Oh, he didn't die. This is one of those weird squares they won't step on, so they'll just stand on the other side of it and get killed. Oops, there's also one behind me, apparently. Hey, what? It looked like it dodged. That was weird. This game is so broken. Why would they put this in the game? Hey, oh, I need that. Okay, oops. This room has that's it right there. I need that key. Yeah, got him. Yeah, the first time you get a weapon in this game, it's like the court armorer. He's like, "What would you want?" I was like, "Ooh, let's do a ranged weapon," and he gave me this little ninja star thing. It was the weakest weapon I could have possibly chosen, and yeah, it was the same thing. Every time you threw it, it just was gone, and you had to go pick it back up again. I was like, well, I didn't want to do that. That sounds awful. And so yeah, the spear is kind of. Oh wait, I went into the wrong room. Oops. All right, let's hit this switch here. I'm gonna ignore that fella. He's trying his best to get me dead, but I'm just ignoring him. This is the room I wanted. Yeah, but it's worth it. This game is so broken. Like the spear is so powerful. If you were speed running this game, you would use this spear. Like real. This is way faster than those super long spell animations. Okay, so I got a key back there, and I got this like little lava rock thing. The lava rock will unfreeze this fella. Good thing they left that lava rock here, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to freeze him. So it'll take a minute for him to melt or thaw. So I'm gonna do a little inventory management. Oh, I don't actually. My inventory's pretty organized right now. Stack those, I guess. And as soon as he is freed from his icy prison, I can talk to him and he'll give me a key item. You can actually start talking to him before he's thawed all the way too. Once his lungs are freed up, I guess. There we go.
Can you hear me now? Are you alive?
It's too cold.
If he can hear you, he's alive.
More heat.
That second question seemed a bit extraneous.
Patience. I'll get you free.
There's only one in the whole dungeon. You can't melt him faster.
Get me out of here.
I suppose I can't cast my fire spell at him, because then that would kill him.
The warlord's men did this to you.
An old custom of theirs, making an example of the keep's commander.
His mouth doesn't move while he's still partially frozen, though. That's funny.
Is it
His mouth does move.
They said I probably shouldn't fly with just one eye.
Another hero, eh? I've heard the lady's plan.
All right, but I'm not gonna sing over the dialogue.
Still, I
See, now he's moving.
no reason to stop you, and every reason offer aid. For what you've done, the reward I can offer is small. Here, the crest of Tempest. It is the key to
This is the song I sing in the car when the kids ask me to turn on the music.
in case the main portcullis is breached? What is this? There, in a room on the edge
I'm a
of the
little
keep,
dry.
you'll find a winch and chain.
Bell, bring me a
Take it to the main portcullis of
cup
your
of tea.
and raise the gate. The gate leads across the scar and into desolation?
Yes, hero. If death you seek, that is the way.
Whatever fate awaits me, it grows impatient.
Mine also. A brief rest, and I'm off to join the forces of Tempest. Good luck to you, hero!
You too, bud.
I'll not soon forget you!
Excuse me. All right, so that's just a key. All right, we'll just go spearing down the hall. It starts with one thing. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. It's so unreal, you didn't look out below. Watch time go right out the window. You tried to hold on, you didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. Kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard, got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I just looked up how old that song is, and I crumbled into dust. I know. It's been so long. That was one of the first CDs that I bought for myself. Like, I think that was maybe the second or third CD that I ever bought for myself was Hybrid Theory. So there we learned to spell and got a crankshaft for... Over here, there's like a little portcullis that we're going to raise with that crankshaft. There's also a bunch of weird traps, so we're going to disable them with these switches here, so I don't have to deal. It's cute. Chia the other day, the 4-year-old and I were sitting in the car, and we're just driving, and there's this silence, like you can tell he's thinking something. It's a certain kind of silence. He's not just sitting there doing nothing, he's thinking. And then he starts talking, and I realized this is what he was planning. He says, I just want some music that's not from your mouth. Because he knows that if he asks me for music, I'm going to start singing Linkin Park. So he qualified it. It made me laugh so much. I just want some music that's not from your mouth. Okay, there's no real option here. We just kind of have to walk across a bunch of spikes. So I'm going to cast this Cloak of Shadows or whatever it is. It makes me take less damage from spikes. But I'm also going to pop a healing potion here just to have a little extra sauce. Oh, yeah, one's fine. Okay, but now that we're parked on the last spike, we have a situation here where this guy won't come any closer. And in fact, we're gonna step off the spikes and back onto him, which does give us more damage, but it also makes the other two. Come on. Well, it usually makes the other two. That one didn't feel like it that time. Whatever. Alright, and this is the same hat I've got, so I don't need more of them. I will take these healing potions. I guess we'll read the scroll. Oh, Melissa, I'm sorry. This one wasn't signed to the Warlord. That's sad. Usually these encoded messenger scrolls have a signature that says the Warlord. Aw, sad. All losses are acceptable. If Gorge Keep is lost, the commanders of my armies shall be executed at random and replaced by any officers with the initiative to stop the assault across the scar and retake Gorge Keep. Yeesh, grim. I already know that spell. I just learned it from the chest. Okay, and that's Gorge Keep. I still enjoy it when you do that. Ooh. So we don't even use a hacking weapon. Actually, I think that maybe this hammer does qualify as a hacking weapon. I don't really care. I'm not a melee character. We just pick hacking so that I can get into the mainframe, as Robbie put it. Okay, a few more points into flesh magic here. And now we crossed into Desolation. It seems like if they didn't want anybody coming, they would have just burned down the bridge.
As deep and pitiless as death.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool. I just kind of wanted to take a look at it. I could. A little cutscene. Well, cutscene, but a little audio clip. They said I probably wouldn't run with just one eye. Maybe they wanted a challenge. I guess. I guess they still got to get their armies back the other way. They just want to hold the keep. So if they're sending armies from Desolation south, they want the bridge intact so they can get them over there. In fact, I know for a fact that they do send armies through this thing. I don't know where from. Maybe they're coming from the Quagmire over here? I don't really know. I don't really understand like all the geography. It's kind of weird. But whatever. This is where the evil stronghold where the warlord lives. That's where we're going to kill him. This is Fire Mountain, where we're going to have the coffer made. And I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to take the dark slag from the evil warlord, trap it in the coffer, and then we're going to hook it into this volcano known as the Anvil of Dawn, which is like the source of creation for this world. That's my operating theory. All right, let's do our Stream Raiders. Hey, where'd you go, Stream Raiders? Oasis Rush. All right, good luck, team. Oh, I like how Desk got this epic over here to balance it out. Wait, what's happening? It's behind my microphone. I can't see. Oh, what I can look at my screen right here. What am I talking about? Wow. Somebody is not holding up their end. Y'all killed the other two. I didn't even kill it. I died to it. Oi. Well, thanks for carrying me to victory, team. Hype in the truck. Ooh, look at these. Nice. Some epic scrolls. Grats to Melly and Desru. Right. Ooh, I got some more epic scrolls. More monk scrolls. Oh, the best one. I'm a fan of the monk because he's bald like me. Ooh, okay. So which way we're going to go this time? There's a gold chest down here. We don't care about gold, right? Gain more gold. Yeah, I don't care about gold. We want scrolls, right? Okay. Oh, there's some scrolls. I mean, I guess we could do bonus gold too. Oh, wait, what's this green one? Loyalty token chest. Gain extra tokens. We want tokens? Yeah. That's why I have to wear the beanie. My wife says I'm too bald. At least on camera with the light, it gets pretty shiny. But yeah. Actually, and on my little icons on the thing used to be bald too. But then my daughter added the hat to match the stream. Oh yeah, yeah. I knew I was gonna go bald when I was a kid. Like I knew it was coming. And I was fine with it though, because I liked shaving my head even before I was going bald. So I was like, that'll just make it easier to shave my head, no problem. I did tell my wife when we were dating, I was like, here's the deal. I'm gonna go bald. So if you don't want that to happen, I'll start using the Rogaine, but if you don't care, it's going. Like, that hair is disappearing. She was like, I don't care if you go bald. I was like, all right, let's get married. Okay, into the Iron Titan here. This dungeon here is maybe the ultimate maze I've encountered so far in this game. It is a mess. Illusionary walls and switches and pressure plates that undo the work you've done, and pits that you fall into, and it's just a mess. But because it's like the maziest, it's also really easy to just zip right through, because once the maze is solved, the maze is solved. So we're not going to spend a great deal of time in here. This dungeon also has some of the creepier monsters in the game, as you'll see. In fact, here, I'll go talk to this fella so you can get a good look at what we're dealing with here. This is some kind of guy who's not a giant, but they they put him in here and then enlarged him to block the way.
Enlarge you to block the way, so that's what you're about.
Yes. Do you mean you're not one
I do
of
feel like I
the
could squeeze
Lord's
by,
men?
though.
Be praised.
I take
The warlord is like using him as like a drawbridge.
Me prisoner in the Battle of Gorge Keep, brought me here and shackled me. I've seen men tortured, and I wished I was as fortunate.
a painful experience, the enlarging.
And they've done it over and over, shrinking me to let armies go by. Fire lurks, veins, slogs, all have gone by. They leave me as the shut gate behind them.
Oh, he's not a drawbridge, he's a gate. That's fair. That's a better analog.
2 ways I can remember. Both were simple means to dispel the magic.
So the rest of him is on the other floors of the dungeon. Melly, he's 3 stories tall.
Knowing how they did it is half the battle. I'll see what I can do.
So he is magically enlarged right now. So these cubes of magic immersion that dispel all the magic effects within a 3-meter radius, this is what I have been needing them for. I suppose they might have some other function in the game, but they become like a quest item at this point. The problem is, if you look on the map here, this is a no magic zone, so currently it will not work. If I try to use a cube, like, it won't function. The no magic stops the no magic from working. It's like a double negative kind of situation or something. I don't know exactly what the deal is, but we'll come back to that in a second. First, we have a few little blocks here where we're going to throw into these portals, and beyond these portals, there's some pressure plates that we're going to push the blocks onto. There was a brief glimpse of one of the monsters in this dungeon. Pushing down these switches or these pressure plates just makes some pits appear or disappear later that I need to get past, so I'm just doing it now. Like I said, I've already solved this maze, so it's going to go way quicker. This thing took me hours to get through the first time. Okay, so now the pits are filled up. You can go... Oops, I want to go back in there again. Head over this way. Oh gosh, so many blocks in the way. And you get to see what the actual monsters in this place look like. It's called an arachnidfant. Arachnidfant? It's like hard to say. It's half arachnid, half baby. Arachnidfant. And they're grody, but fairly easy to kill. Oh, whoops. Where's my spell? There we go. Freeze them, spear them. I mean, I didn't really have to do this. I could just like run through the dungeon and evade a lot of them, but... Oh, look, I bugged that one out. No pun intended. I know arachnids aren't bugs. But sometimes when you spear things while they're frozen, they disappear, but they never go through their death animation. It's odd. They like halfway go through part of a death animation, but yeah, that thing's just going to stay on the ceiling forever. Instead of doing that. Yeah, speedrun strats. Yeah, that's my next plan. I'm going to speedrun this game. Okay, so what we have back here, there would be pits here if I hadn't pushed those switches. Is this, well, this is a switch. This deactivates the anti-magic zone, so now I can go use my dispel on the giant. Does creep you out because it looked like that thing was still alive, but it's just there. Okay, so now I will use my cube of magic immersion, and this threw me off the first time it happened. Just shrink his head.
At least we're on the right trail. I've got you partly back to normal. Hurry, get me all to my right size. This is intolerable.
So we have to do that 3 times. There's 3 levels of giant and 3 levels of anti-magic zone. We have to deactivate all 3 anti-magic zones and then shrink all 3 parts of him. Oh, there's a boulder. Hi, boulder. Ooh. There's some treasures to the north of here that you get by going through that illusionary wall, but I didn't think they were worth my time. Or your time. Actually, I'm not responsible for your time. Well, if you're in this stream, you're here at your own risk. If you've got better stuff to do with your time, you go do it. That's not on me. Ah. Okay. So, down to level 2 now. Okay. Head over here into this back corner. There's some good treasures behind those doors over there, including a really cool sword, but they're so far out of the way that I'm not willing to go for it. Just throw it. There's even one of those drops that improves your mana, but... Okay, first thing I gotta do is hold this little plate down with that little baby rock there. Come here, you. Okay, because here's the switch that deactivates the anti-magic zone, but that pressure plate reactivates it. So if it's already held down, you can't step on it again. So we're good. Now the anti-magic zone is deactivated. Okay, and then grab that out of there. Wait for this boulder to come. Here, boulder, boulder. Okay, zip down here to the end of this hall. There's a pressure plate there that makes a pit disappear. And then through this illusionary wall is the middle of the giant. So now we'll shrink the middle of him.
Glad to see you haven't deserted me. I wish you had been more successful.
Bro, I'm 2/3 of the way there. Can you be a little
Head,
patient?
leg, and body. You've got to shrink them all, I beg you.
I'm working
No,
on
I'm
it.
begging. Give me time and I'll get you free yet. At least we're on the right trail. I've got you partly back to normal. Hurry, get me all to my right size. This is intolerable.
Legs for days. And then some. That might be legs for weeks right there. Alright, I'm going to cast this reflection spell just in case. There's a bunch of lightning flying around in this room. And if you have this reflection spell, it'll just bounce off you. Okay, I'm going to grab this too because there's a draught in here. Let's use that draught. Scum it up a little bit. We like to cheese it in this channel. Oh, 64, so close. Don't turn. Well, maybe turn was the secret. Nope, it didn't help at all. 50. 50. 39. Oof. These draughts. Ooh, 70. I'll take it. Okay, and then over yonder. Ugh, of course. I walked right through without even getting hit by one. Ooh, an Amber Alert. And down to the 3rd floor. Ugh, I don't like this part. There's a new kind of monster down here. It's like this swarm of bees thing. Sometimes my spear doesn't work very well against them. Yeah, I don't like it. Well, like, I like it and don't like it. I appreciate how gross and horrifying it is. It's effectively grossed me out. But a lot of the monsters in this game are that way. In the underground city, there were these little flesh piles that were like former citizens who had melted into these little messes, and they hit you with their own bones. Super gross. Okay, got the key. That's what I came over here for, was that key. Then we're going to do another key over here. You need to get 5 of these things. Oops, wrong. Actually, that'll work. It wasn't the spell I was intending to cast, but that'll probably kill both of them. That one will come up and get smoked by it too. Can't kill the 3rd one with it. And it's just way cheap. It's way more effective to just freeze them and then spear them. That freezing spell is like the cheapest spell in the game. Okay, up here through this wall is a chest. It has another key in it. Okay, we're gonna get a 3rd key in this weird room full of boulders. Oops, just gonna get smacked by this boulder here. 3 times. Okay, well, I got the key anyway. That's what I wanted. Where'd it go? So that was the 3rd key I got, right? Where's my... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's hiding right there on the magic lamps. Okay. Alright. You're not supposed to be there. 3 keys. Okay, then we're going to go across this way. And we're going to deal with a whole bunch of these. And then throw a switch to deactivate the anti-magic zone once again. And then we'll get the last part of that giant shrunk up real good. Hey. How? What? Wow. Those were some low rolls there. It thought I was using draughts, not throwing my spear. Like, normally this thing kills them in 1 or 2 hits. That was like 5. Just hits, though. I'm not including all those misses. It takes infinity misses to kill one. Okay, I'm going to use this block here to give me a little bit of protection from the boulder that's rolling around out there. While I throw the switch. Oh, I still got hit by the boulder. I've never made it through there without getting hit by the boulder. Okay. I could probably walk through those chains. It's a weird function in this game that the main character is obsessed with what he can or cannot walk through. He's always like, I could probably step over that bucket. Like, nobody said you couldn't. You know, okay. It's great. Lots of people can step over a bucket. And if somebody can't step over a bucket, maybe you shouldn't be bragging about how you can. Maybe it's self-encouraged. Maybe he's just getting himself pumped up like, I could do this. Oh, I could step over that bucket. Okay, Iron Dragon Key. And then got 2 of these nerds down the hall here. What did I come down this hallway for? Oh, yeah, there's an amulet down here that I want to get. Makes my mana regenerate faster. Oh, ooh, I'm not doing any of this. Sometimes when you're standing there, like there's like a trap, it just activates. I think it's on a timer. I don't know. See, it's pushing me around. I didn't do that either. It's weird. Feels weird. Looks spazzy, but it's not me. It's the game. Come on. Come on. Get dead, please. Alright. Symbol of flesh and Ivory Prince junk. Yeah, that's what I wanted though, is that wait, what did I just drop? Oh. Well, I don't care about that either, but it wasn't what I was trying to drop, so. Amulet of Regeneration. There we go. Alright, how many keys are we up to now? Should be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, go grab the last key. Actually, first, before we grab the last key, we're going to save our, well, Legs for Days. That's his name now. We're going to go save Legs for Days. Okay, I'm going to use my wand, or rod this time. Does the same thing, it just has 3 charges.
You did it, my friend. I'm free. It was not as easy as it seemed at first. If I were you, I'd make my way back to safety as quickly as I could. Agreed. Wherever you're headed to, my friend, my blessings go with you. Look at me, whole and all in one room. And no longer blocking my path. The way is clear.
I feel like I could have walked in between his legs. I mean, I'd have liked it, but actually shrinking him
I hope yours is too.
is, you know, nice, but also that right there is the invincible iron that I need for my
If I can
coffer.
make my way back, I'll join the armies of Tempest. Good luck and farewell.
Yeah, so here we have the Iron Shackle, which we will use to make our thews of invincible iron. So we are only 1 key item short of all the pieces we need for our main quest. Okay, there's the last key. This is like a funny little puzzle. There's like these doors here that this pressure plate I'm standing on opens. This pressure plate activates this boulder to roll across a bunch of pressure plates so that close all of those doors. So you just gotta race over there and get through the doors real quick. And there's some bee monsters to the south, but I'm just gonna ignore them if I can. See, the boulder is rolling and closing the doors. It was taking its sweet time though. Alright, and then up here we've got 5 of these same doors. We gotta unlock. Hey, knock. Come here. These monsters seem to have like fewer frames than other monsters in their animation. Makes them look like I'm lagging. But it's just the way they are. And last one. 673. It takes 320. So I can cast it twice. Okay. Then that's the exit right there. But real quick, there's some altars down here. So we'll hit those up. No, come back here. Come back here. I want you to step into it after they... no, come here. Oh, you punk. I was really hoping you'd walk into that. Murder yourself. No such luck. I wonder if I get magic credit for that, for freezing it and then killing it while it's frozen. Like, I wonder if that counts as a magic kill and a weapon kill. I haven't really conducted any experiments to find out. Okay, and then we'll hit up this altar here. Get all my spell points back. Boop. Okay, and then back upstairs. We gotta get all the way back up to the first floor. It's just a pretty direct walk, though. And then there's one more messenger. Hopefully, Melissa, this one's signed correctly. Cross your fingers. I want to know who my notes are from and that they care. Oops, I keep just picking up the spear and putting it on the floor instead of throwing it. There you go. Cross your fingers. Encoded messenger scroll. Yes, this one was signed. To my commanders in the field and my loyal Wither priests, a gift. By this scroll, you shall invoke the power of the spell known as Soul Link, a rare discipline of the void. It creates a magical reservoir of life force, one drawn upon by the caster at the moment of death. If killed by an opponent, you shall find yourself resurrected in the same place, though greatly weakened. It is yet more proof that we shall remain unbeatable. There's my warlord. So, I mean, this is the same spell that those little objects cast. In fact, I think I have a Soul Link on right now. Oh, I don't have a Soul Link on right now? Well, I can have one anytime I want. I don't want that. Here, I'll put on a Soul Link right now. So if I put on a Soul Link with the item like that, it lasts forever. If I just cast it with the spell, it only lasts for like a little while. And now when I die, I'll just come back to life. Okay, so that was the Iron Titan. Told you. Once you solve the maze, it goes by real fast. Oh, it didn't gain up any levels. Okay, so now that we're through there and we've got our invincible iron, we're going to go get our last quest item from here. The piece of wood that no mortal blade can cut. This is the quagmire. Down here in my notes. I'm actually getting close to being as far in the game as I've gotten. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is there's going to be another messenger up here. Gonna kill it. Yeah, we'll do the vampiric mist to kill this thing. I want him to feel like he's doing well. Alright, I would need that gold talon and that whistle of fiery summons. Gonna need that later. Gold talon's good. Okay, healing potion over here. I'm also gonna grab 4 rocks. 1, 2. There's number 3 and number 4. Okay. Oh, there's a mud monster over here. Let's go kill that too, why not? Oh, that's why not, because I get poisoned. Rude. I don't want to get poisoned. Now I have to use one of my 1,000 cure poison potions. Okay, and we're going to head up to here and get 4 more rocks. I have discovered in this game that being encumbered means almost nothing if you are not swinging a weapon. The only time being encumbered matters is when you're swinging like a sword or an axe or whatever, because then it's wearing down your stamina. But I never do that. I cast spells and I throw the spear, and neither of those like depend on stamina or use stamina, so it's just not even an issue for me. So I can just walk through the entire game carrying 500 kilograms. It doesn't matter. It's getting poisoned. It doesn't even make me like more likely to get hit or anything. More speedrun strats. So I'm gonna pick up 90 kilograms of rocks. It's just not gonna matter. Okay, keep heading up this way. Oh, one more rock. There, that's the 9th rock. Whoa, how'd that happen? Okay, through this wall here. There should be a bunch of little mire lurkers down this way. So this is the that character I could have been at the beginning. This was one of the options, was be this guy. Oh, I got a 4. Oh, baby, a quadruple. Me crack your bones. Okay. Come close, I whack you good, he said. Oh, this thing. Okay. This thing has 8 bajillion hit points, so this is what I got the Staff of Unmaking for. Like, I can just kill it, but this is the easier way to do it. Look how many hit points that thing has. Bye! Okay. Now we're gonna flip this. Oops. Missed it. We're gonna flip this switch, make a portal appear for later. And we're gonna head into like the Mirelurk throne room here. There's just a ton of Mirelurks in here. Mirelurk or Mirelurker, I'm not sure what it is. Gather around. Get yourself killed. Where are you going? Come back here. Whatever. It's so broken. Okay. Most of them are out of the way. Oh, my spell ended, but that's okay. Let's cast it again here. While I open this chest, they'll get themselves killed. If I use these pressure plates here, I can get some junky armor that I don't care about. Because it's not as good as the armor I've got. I don't know why you do that if you're making a game, why you put, like, junkier armor later than better armor in the game, but... I guess maybe if, like, I'd messed up and gotten that armor cursed earlier, this would be an upgrade. Maybe I'm not giving the game designers enough credit. Okay. And then up here, we need 1 more gold talent. So we need a total of 9 gold talents. Ugh, what a mess we have made here. Rocks out of the way. We're going to use those in just a second, but I just kind of want to count my gold talents. Hopefully, this chest up here will have number 9 in it. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Parfait. So this one should have, yep, gold talent number 9. Perfect. Okay, this has one of those flippers in it, so you have to start backing up at a certain point. Okay, this is why I needed these 9 rocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I should say That's the first reason I needed those 9 rocks. Whoops. I guess I needed 10 rocks. Did I miss a rock? I thought this was a 90 kilogrammer. Whatever. Let's put my armor on it. It's fine. That'll hold it down. I'm going to come back and pick those up in a second here anyway. There's one of these toad things again. We'll unmake it real quick. Hopefully it doesn't hit me while I'm wearing the armor. Oh, it got me. Oof. It hurt too. And this will give me some chimes. The chimes of comprehension. Just little key items so that I can speak with an NPC in this quagmire. There's a wind elemental whom I cannot understand without those chimes. So it just whooshes at me. I can't understand what it's saying. Okay, I'm going to use these boulders again in the next dungeon too. But that'll be the end of it. Then I won't be carrying around a bunch of boulders anymore, as far as I know. Okay. Chimes, got my whistle, got my junk that I don't care about. Got smacked by the crap, but I knew that would happen, so that's fine. Alright. Let's go back through that portal I made. Wait, so yeah. Let's go back through the portal. And then go find this wind elemental. Gonna use our staff of... I put my armor back on, right? Yeah, okay. Staff of Unmaking again here. On another one of these big toad creatures. Bye! Poof! Okay. And here's the elemental. Grab these little plants off the floor. I don't need that.
Can you understand me?
I would offer what aid I can.
Why do you wish to help me? What are you?
Your quest is well known. The elements sing of your bravery.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save it there. Because Screamers is gonna pop up in 1 second. So we'll come back to the elemental next time and find out what she has to say on Sunday. Good luck, team. Get him, Deshru! Sandy Mystic. Oh, it was a valiant effort, Deshru. Thanks to Chia for cleaning it up. Congrats to Deshru and Chia for your bonus scrollables. Alright. Let's see who's online and doing what tonight. Thanks for coming, everybody. Always glad to have you here. Let's see if we can't get you a few bonus rad jokes to put toward your free beanies. Okay, don't freeze now, computer. Of course, Chia. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. I don't know any of these games. What is this guy talking about? Playing what's 30XX? Anybody know what 30XX is? I never even heard of this game. Whatever. Let's just go raid Ava. Cool. Well, He's opened it up to play with viewers if anybody wants to try playing with him. Ava's a regular. He comes by quite a bit. I'll go over here and I'll find out what this game is. Cute. All right. Get those bonus jokes. See y'all on Sunday. Good night.